What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Release Radar Trailers. Today we have a lineup that covers everything. The most terrifying video game adaptation ever made, the Colleen Hoover thriller that has been the most anticipated book to film of the year, Jennifer Lopez proving she still owns a romantic comedy, the most unhinged comedy premise of 2026, a Spanish animated tour de force, and the Gundam sequel that already broke box office records in Japan. Let's get into it.
It could destroy everything I built.
Kicking things off with the zombie apocalypse reboot that gaming fans have been waiting decades for. Resident Evil tells an original survival horror story set in Raccoon City, directed by Zach Kreger, the genius behind Barbarian and Weapons. Austin Abrams stars as Brian, a medical career who finds himself in a non-stop race for survival as one fateful, horrifying night collapses around him. He's joined by Paul Walter Hauser, fresh off the Fantastic Four First Steps, as Carl. Kreger confirmed the film draws heavily from Resident Evil 2 gameplay, resource management, limited ammo, strategic decision-making, all translated into cinematic form. He even snuck a Resident Evil 4 Easter egg into the trailer. No Leon, no Jill Valentine, just an original nightmare set during the most terrifying night in Raccoon City's history. Teaser dropped April 30th, 2026, September 18 in theaters and IMAX. Welcome back to Raccoon City.
There's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Number 5 is the psychological thriller that the entire internet has been obsessing over since the book sold over 1 million copies. Verity follows struggling writer Lowen Ashley, Dakota Johnson, who is hired by Jeremy Crawford, Josh Hartnett, to ghostwrite novels for his best-selling author wife, Verity Crawford, Anne Hathaway, who is unable to finish her series after a mysterious accident. When Lowen arrives at the Crawford family's luxurious estate, she uncovers a secret, unfinished manuscript containing chilling revelations about the family's past, and must determine whether Verity's disturbing writings are just fictional horror or a sinister warning from a deranged mind. Directed by Michael Showalter, who previously directed Hathaway in The Idea of You. Rated R for sexual content, nudity, language, violence, and bloody images. Anne Hathaway is producing and starring. Originally planned for May 2026 before being moved to October 2nd to own the fall thriller season. Dakota Johnson, covered in fake blood on set, told you everything you needed to know. October 2nd. Fiction, reality. Can you tell the difference?
There is no light where we're going.
Number 4 is Jennifer Lopez reminding everyone she invented the Netflix romantic comedy. Office Romance hits Netflix on June 5th, 2026, with J.Lo leading a cast that includes Betty Gilpin, Edward James Olmos, reuniting with Lopez after Selena in 1997, Bradley Whitford, and more. A workplace romance that promises the warmth, humor, and charisma that Lopez brings to every film she touches. Netflix, dropping this in early June, positions it perfectly as the feel-good romantic comedy of the summer. June 5th, already on Netflix. Date night sorted.
Do you believe in magic?
Honestly, since I first walked into your office, I believe in everything.
It could destroy everything I built.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, Jackie. Bye, Jackie.
You two having sex? No, Jackie.
The board is...
Object!
I won't do that.
Do it or I'll fire your ass.
Then fire me. I think I fucked up her whole life.
My little brother.
Number 3 is the comedy with the most unhinged premise of the year, and somehow it works. One Night Only follows 2 strangers trying to find love on the one night a year when premarital sex is legal. Monica Barbaro and Callum Turner lead the film, joined by Maya Hawke, Julia Fox, King Princess, Molly Ringwald, LeVar Burton, Seaway, and Nicholas Braun. Written from a script that topped the 2024 Blacklist, the annual list of the best unproduced screenplays in Hollywood. Directed by Will Gluck, the director of Easy A and Friends with Benefits. Filming took place in New York City starting September 2025. Universal Pictures, August 7th. The most chaotic romantic comedy of the summer.
Real on a night like tonight.
What about us?
Your ears look like car doors.
Well, your nose. We're all just trying to find someone who makes going through it worth it.
If you only have one night.
Are you two together? I'm gonna need a clear answer.
You're cute when you're nervous.
Number 2 is the animated film that critics have been raving about since its festival run. Decorado opens in U.S. theaters on May 15th, 2026. A Spanish animated feature from director Alberto Vasquez, the creator of Bird Boy, The Forgotten Children. A visually stunning and darkly surreal story about identity, reality, and the world we construct around ourselves. For fans of adult animation that pushes the boundaries of what the medium can do, this is the one. May 15th in theaters.
Life presents us with extreme worries and problems aren't entirely real.
Joy! I laugh, but I cry! I laugh, but I cry! You're the ones who created...
And at number 1, the anime event of the year. The year is UC0105, 12 years after Char's rebellion. Hathaway Noah, son of legendary Federation officer Bright Noah, leads the resistance group Mafty against the Earth Federation's tyrannical rule, culminating in a massive terrorist attack on the Adelaide Government Conference. Haunted by past trauma, Hathaway is drawn to the mysterious Gigi Andalusia, whose strange powers stir something deep within him. This is the second entry in the Gundam Hathaway film trilogy, which premiered in Japan on January 30th, 2026, and immediately outperformed its predecessor, racking up 2.4 billion JPY, surpassing the first film's entire Japanese box office run. The US theatrical release confirmed for May 15th, with both subtitled and English dub screenings available. The English voice cast features Caleb Yan as Hathaway Noah and Megan Shipman as Gigi Andalusia. 1 hour and 55 minutes of the most ambitious Gundam filmmaking in decades. May 15th, in theaters. Don't miss it.
The Federation is deploying antagonist.
Hathaway Noah.
Gigi. Could learn to become new types. Guys like them wouldn't understand our pain.
We're overthrowing the Federation government.
Don't die, okay?
What?
That's a good one.
I'm sorry. Sacrifice is sometimes necessary.
Nowhere to run.
Fair play. Decided by the victor.
I'm supposed to.
And those are 6 releases you absolutely need on your radar right now. From Raccoon City's most terrifying night, to the Colleen Hoover thriller everyone's reading, the Blacklist comedy of the summer, and the Gundam sequel breaking records worldwide, 2026 keeps delivering. Which one are you most hyped for? Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a release radar drop. We track it all. See you in the next one.
You're just cute.